And now we're going to demonstrate a simple exercise routine for your legs, which is going to be for ski fitness. I want you to make sure that you've warmed up and also you stretched out before starting this exercise routine. So we're going to do 8 exercises in total, and we're going to do 30 seconds per exercise. If you do want to do more of the exercises, then what you can do is repeat the routine again. 30 seconds is about right for each of the exercises. If you fatigue whilst doing the exercise, or you tire, no problem at all, rest and you can come back into the exercise routine when you're ready. Okay, as I say, they're really simple. So you've warmed up and you've stretched out. Your first exercise is going to be a basic squat. So we're nice and tall. We're going to do it with the timer for 30 seconds. And from here, we squat and then come back up. It's nice and slow, nice and controlled. You breathe in as you go down and breathe out as you come up. This is just a really nice, simple exercise to start off with. Warming up the knee joints a little bit more, also getting those muscles working. It's nice and slow, nice control. Again, as I say, we're only doing 30 seconds off. Okay, so we rest there, just shaking the legs out a moment. Give yourself minimal rest in between. Next movement, you're going to be nice and tall, knees are soft, and we're going to squat down. Timer has started. And reach above the head. And we squat down and reach above the head. Here, we're promoting leg fitness, but also working on your balance. So you need to keep that core nice and strong. Keep that belly button sucked in to keep that spine nice and stable as you breathe in and out as you come up. Breathe in, breathe out as you come up. Breathe in, breathe out as you come up. Again, resting the legs. From here, we're going to do a half squat and we're going to do some pulses. So nice and tall, belly button sucked in, keep that back supported. We're going to sit into the movement, keep the body nice and tall, and we pulse up and down. And whilst you're doing this exercise, you're going to feel the thighs working, you're going to work the gluteals as well. Nice slow pulse up and down. If you can see that my knee is not going over the toes, so that means that keeping the knee joints nice and safe and working the muscles nice and slow, nice and controlled. And slowly come up. As I say, give yourself a few seconds rest in between. You feel the legs starting to work. Now we're going to do a multi-directional lunge. So we're going to lunge different directions. So hands onto the hips to start. Clock starts and we lunge to the front and then back, swap the leg over. Now we lunge to the side, lunge to the opposite side, then lunge back to the front. Really simple exercises to do, going from one direction to the other. Easy exercises to... Excellent. Okay, resting up. From here, we're going to take one leg off the ground, which in this case is going to be my left leg. We're going to do one-legged squats. If you find you're not as balanced as you want to be, I don't mind if you put your hand onto something next to you, just to be able to keep yourself nice and tall. From here, we breathe in as we go down and breathe out as we come up. You don't have to come too deep. As you can see, I'm making sure my balance stays nice and central, belly button to spine. Working one leg, nice and slow, nice and controlled. Breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you come up. Excellent. Okay, a few seconds rest. As I say, if you do wobble too much, you can always take one hand over onto something next to you. Knees up, body nice and tall. And we can slowly come down and up. Good, breathe in as you go down. Breathe out as you come up. Puffing and panting here. Working quite hard. It's nice and slow. Nice control. Good for stability in the knee. Good skiing exercise. And resting. Okay, a few seconds rest. From here we're going to do a side squat. So we start with the legs hip distance apart. We're going to squat to the side, come back to the center, and squat to the other side. Nice and tall, and from here we squat down and center. Squat down and center. Again, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Really easy to do. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Keep that body nice and tall. And resting. Okay, our next exercise is a half squat with heel lifts. I'll do it from the side angle here so you can see I'm staying nice and tall. Belly button to spine. And I sit in. And I lift up through the heel from side to side. So as you can see, the heels are coming off the ground, but I'm keeping my body and the thighs in the same position. So one leg is working harder than the other as I go from side to side. Easy exercise performed with lots of control. Interesting. Okay, that's number 7. Got one more to go. My favourite one, also the toughest. We're going to do little bunny hops. So from here, nice and tall, and we come down in this position. We start and we just jumping up and down, nice and slow. Should be minimal contact with the ground, and my feet are just leaving the ground a couple of inches. Working the thighs. It's quite aerobic, this one. Gets the heart pumping, but also, which is the main thing, gets both legs working. Excellent. Okay, well, you finished your 8 exercises. If you want to, you can go back to the beginning of the video and you can do those exercises again. What you will find is when you do go on your skiing holiday, your legs are going to be much, much fitter and you won't get that ache in the first few attempts of skiing.